Good morning, legends. Today we've got announcements from candy jar announcement winners, reviewing some of this week's important announcements, and congratulating some pro debaters after the credits for student shoutouts. Your directors for today are Kevin Xiao and myself. Your producers are Erin, Padbury, and Susanna Liu. Your studio engineers are Catherine Ma and Chantel Choga, and your writer is Alyssa Fraser. And as always, a huge thank you to the Lillian Osborne Parents Association for all their help with LOHS TV. Now let's roll that intro.
Good morning, legends. You miss me? I'm Jack Townesnd.
And I'm Rena Liu, but I'm sure you miss me more.
Yeah, sure. And these are your announcements for Friday, October 28th, 2022. Now, Rena, you have just got to tell me about today's pie eating contest. How many pies did the student council even get?
Well, I got you, Jack, but first we gotta announce the winners from yesterday's candy jar contest. If you hear your name, please go visit Ms Fallowfield in room 218 for your giant bags of candy. Esther Z, Amir R, Varada S, Alyssa F, Stephanie S, Vincee Y, and Hannah Lee.
Wow, you must all have excellent math and or guessing skills. And Alyssa, please make sure to share those gummy worms with the team. And by the team, I mean just me.
That's a lot of gummy worms, Jack. You may want to hold off a little today because you want to be ready for pie. Do you think that you can eat the most pies without your hands and without utensils?
Look, I'm just saying, without my hands, that's the baby entry level. I can do a lot of things without my hands, and I'm sure eating pies is no different. But without utensils, I think that's pushing it.
Honestly, there are a lot of things that are like hand foods, but with pie, it's definitely not a hand food, it's definitely utensil food, just like pizza. I mean,
of course.
Pizza's a pie.
And you always eat pizza crust first, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, of course.
Well, everyone is invited to come out to the grand staircase at lunch today and try your luck at the art of pie eating. If you're not planning on participating, don't worry, you can still come to cheer on your friends. There are some great prizes up for grabs, so come down and put your pie eating skills to the test.
And don't you forget that on Monday, you can win even more prizes through costume contests. There are prizes for individual costumes as well as group ones, and you know I'm winning both. And to make sure everyone knows how frighteningly fantastic they look, the yearbook committee's photographers will be ready to give you a special spot in the yearbook, or just help you get some cool pictures with your friends.
So what else do we have for today, Yelda?
Well, I think I have the best idea for Monday's costume contest, Rena. If you were planning on dressing up or haven't made a costume that works with your friends, you could always dress up as legends, especially for anyone that ordered clothing off the LOHS shop. Your orders have arrived and are available to pick up at lunch or after school, so come on to room 113 with your receipt and student ID so that your order can quickly be located. And on a serious note, Mr. Robertson is calling any Army, Navy, Air Force, or police cadets to help with our upcoming Remembrance Day ceremony. If you are interested in participating, please attend a brief informational and setup meeting today at the start of lunch in room 248. Now, before I go on to Annie, I'd like to wish her the happiest of birthdays. Now, what do you have for us in sports, birthday girl?
Thank you so much, Yelda. And now last night we had a pretty good day for volleyball. Our junior women's volleyball team wrapped up their season last night with a straight sets victory over Paul Kane. The girls team finished in second place heading into next week's playoffs. All four volleyball teams are in action this weekend as our senior teams head out to Memorial while we host the Osborne Cup for our junior teams. Unfortunately, though, last night was a tough one for our football team, with their season coming to an end in the semifinals as they were defeated by Sturgeon. The team battled hard all year and had to overcome injuries to some significant players to get to last night's game. For all of our grade 12s athletes, we are very proud of how all of you represented what it means to be a legend both on and off the field. And a huge thank you to all of our coaches, whose time and dedication to the team is very much appreciated. As we complete our fall seasons, our winter sports teams are already getting started. Indoor soccer team tryouts continue next week on Tuesday morning, and men's basketball tryouts will begin next Wednesday after school. Check out the TVs around the school and our Instagram page for more information on dates and times. Now, back to you, Rena.
Happy birthday, Annie, and congratulations to our junior women's volleyball team. In addition, I just want to say from everyone at Lillian, we are so proud of our football team for all of their accomplishments.
And good luck to everyone trying out for our sports teams. Go sports ball! Now, what's our fun fact for this fine fall day, Fatima?
Alright, fun fact, Jack. I think this one's a good one. I think it's fairly common to know that one of the many traditions of Halloween is to make jack-o'-lanterns by carving pumpkins. But the millions of pounds of waste produced by just throwing out your pumpkins on November 1st typically go unnoticed. So here are a few ways that you can make sure your jack-o'-lantern doesn't go to waste. First, you can donate it to a farm or animal sanctuary that will feed parts of the pumpkin to animals, or hang smaller pumpkins on a string outside to serve as a bird feeder. Or, the more popular choice, using the pumpkin to cook with. The seeds can be roasted into a tasty snack or turned into a pesto, while the peel can be baked into chips. The pumpkin flesh is most widely used to make pie, puree, bread, frosting, and the famous pumpkin spice latte. Your jack-o'-lanterns are such valuable resources, legends. Be sure to use them to their fullest potential. How was that, Jack?
Dude, jack-o'-lanterns, that's like me! Fantastic fact, fun fact, Fatima. But that's it for today's announcements. Be sure to check out the description down below for any codes or emails from today's broadcast, and don't forget to check School Zone and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at LOHS_legends. And remember to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon!
You know what, Jack? If you steal other people's bits, you never know when someone else is going to steal your bit. And visit the Student Solidarity Committee's website at the link down below to see their research on current events. For LOHS TV, Yalda Yakrang, Fatima Mughal, and Annie Sharma, I'm Rena Liu.
And I'm Jack Townesnd, who will be back after the credits for some student shoutouts.
And just remember,
Be legendary! Everyone, welcome back to the weekly segment you all know and love!
You all know and love student shoutouts, where teachers and staff let us know which legends they'd like to give some personal recognition to. Today's are all for our talented debaters because we just can't get enough of you. Last weekend, our debaters participated in the 10-hour-long Lewis Hole debate tournament, and we'd like to give a special shout out to 3 beginner debaters who showed us an amazing performance in their first ever competition. Good job, Aiden C., Julianne L., and Hannah W. Your debates about abolishing zoos and discouraging studying overseas were truly excellent. And that's a reference to my Halloween costume. And a big congrats to Lahiru R. and George X, who represented us in the open category. George placed second, as well as taking home the team championship with the 3rd place speaker. And George, they love you, buddy, because you and William J. are on your way to debate nationals representing Lillian Osborne and Alberta. These 2 placed 4th as a team, and George locked up 1st place speaker at the British parliamentary qualifiers as well. You 2 are advancing into the Oxford Cup Nationals in Montreal, hosted by the very posh Selwyn House, in a few weeks, and this is the most challenging tournament in Canada on the debate calendar. This strenuous debate will advance its winners to the Oxford Cup competition across the pond at Oxford. Congratulations to both George and William for your amazing achievements. George, today's your day because even your team is sending you a special thanks for being an incredibly talented president, coach, and mentor to not only Lillian's debaters, but also junior highs in and around
Junior high schools around Edmonton. Now, I understood about half the words that I totally just said, so I trust that all of you debate fans enjoyed it. Now, I know nothing about debate, but I think it starts with a topic, so my topic right now is how to get you to remember to be legendary.